Have you ever tried to sleep, but your mind refuses to be quiet? Your body is tired, your eyes are closed, but your brain keeps replaying everything. Conversations from earlier today, mistakes from years ago, problems that have not even happened yet. And the more you try to stop thinking, the louder your mind becomes. But here's the strange part. Overthinking is not actually caused by thinking too much. And later in this video, I will show you a simple mental shift that can calm your mind in less than 30 seconds. But first, you need to understand why brain keeps doing this. Most people believe overthinking means thinking too much, but that is not true.
Overthinking is when your brain repeats the same thoughts without finding a solution.
It is like watching the same scene in a movie over and over again. You already know what happens, but your mind keeps replaying it anyway. Your brain does this because it believes it is protecting you. No matter how much you think about tomorrow, you cannot control every outcome. And when the brain realizes it cannot control everything, it keeps thinking even more. That is how the cycle begins. But here is something most people never realize. Overthinking usually comes from only three things: fear, regret, and uncertainty. Fear makes you imagine problems that might happen. Regret makes you replay mistakes from the past. And uncertainty makes your brain search for answers that do not exist yet. But in a moment, I will show you the first step that instantly weakens this cycle. The first step to stopping overthinking is awareness. Most people get trapped in their thoughts without noticing. A small thought appears, then another. Then suddenly your mind creates 10 different problems from one simple moment. The moment you notice this happening, take a slow breath. Pause and ask yourself one simple question. Is this thought helping me or hurting me? Because not every thought deserves your attention. Your mind produces thousands of thoughts every day. Some are useful, some are useless, and some are simply fear pretending to be logic. Overthinking lives in only two places: the past and the future. Your mind either regrets something that already happened or fears something that might happen. But peace only exists in one place: the present moment, right now. In this moment, most of the things you worry about are not happening. You are breathing. This small shift pulls your mind out of imagination and back into a reality. Overthinking grows stronger when you stay still. The more time your mind has, the more stories it creates. But action interrupts overthinking. Go for a walk. Write your thoughts down. Stretch your body. Clean your space. Talk to someone. Even the smallest action forces your brain to focus on something real. And slowly, the mental noise becomes quieter. But there is one more mental trick that makes this process much easier. Remember the simple mental shift I mentioned earlier? Here it is. Stop treating every thought like it is important. Your thoughts are not commands. They are just mental events. Imagine them like clouds moving across the sky. They appear, they move, and eventually they disappear. You do not chase them. You do not fight them. You simply watch them pass. When you stop reacting to every thought, overthinking begins to lose its power. Your mind is powerful, but it was never designed to control everything. Life will always contain uncertainty. Mistakes will happen, plans will change, and some questions will never have perfect answers. But peace does not come from controlling every outcome. Peace comes from accepting that you do not need to. So the next time your mind begins to race, remember this. You are not your thoughts. You are the one noticing them. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply let them pass. And if this video is helping you understand your mind better, take a moment to like the video so more people struggling with overthinking can find it.